Hi guys, and to all my subscribers, balik na naman tayo sa ating lecture. Uh, but before that, I encourage you to subscribe in my channel or click the notification bell para pagka mayroong mga bagong discussion, ma-notify kayo. Okay? And don't forget to recommend to your friends, no, especially architects and reviewees and those who are still studying architecture. Tonight, I want to discuss the second requirement doon sa qualification ng applicants for board examination. Di ba yung first na na-discuss ko nung nakaraan, yung unang qualification ng applicants for examination, which is he or she must be a Filipino citizen or a citizen of a foreign country. So, you remember the case of Yasuyoki Ota. Okay. Yung letter B nun, yung next requirement is that good moral character. Okay. Minsan kasi parang hindi ito nabibigyan ng importance, no? Yung good moral character. Binabasa lang. But what is really the effect of good moral character in the practice of the profession? Okay? This good moral character is a requirement for an applicant for the examination. But, you know guys, this requirement of good moral character does not stop after taking the examination. It should be possessed at all times during the lifetime that you are practicing the profession of architecture or until the time na hawak-hawak mo yung titulo mo na isang arkitekto. You must possess good moral character. Kasi pag nawala yung good moral character na yon, pwede ka nang matatanggalan ng authority to practice your profession. Okay? So to maintain practice of architecture, we need to maintain good moral character. Okay? I would like to repeat that. To maintain practice of architecture, we need to maintain good moral character. Okay? Yun yung isang requirements din, no, na kailangang i-possess ng lahat ng professionals, hindi lang yan sa architecture, no? Sa lahat ng profession sa PRC, requirements palagi yung good moral character. Even in the practice of law, yung good moral character is napaka basic na requirements yan, and it should be possessed at all times. Okay. That moral character, para maintindihan natin, I will be giving you one case, no? It is a case happened in the lawyers, no? But still this will become precedent to the practice of architecture. Later on, after nito, on the later part, may ipapakita na akong case sa PRC, no? So this case now to describe and let you understand better on what will be the essence of this good moral character. I want you to understand the case of Evangeline Leda versus Attorney Tribunian Tabang. Okay? February 21, 1992, no, decided by the Supreme Court. Itong case ni Leda versus Tabang happens in Iloilo, no? So the facts of the case is that Tabang and Leda contracted marriage at Iloilo and was solemnized under Article 76 of the Civil Code. Wala pang family code nung time na yon, no? So Civil Code pa. Yung Article 76 of the Civil Code, yun ngayon yung Article 34 of the Family Code. Okay? So both of them kept their marriage a secret until Tabang finishes his law studies. They had not yet lived as husband and wife. Tabang, having finished his law studies, declared in his application to take the bar that he was single. After Tabang passed the bar, Leda blocked him of taking his oath by instituting a complaint instituted as bar matter number 78 that he acted fraudulently in filling out of his application. Take note guys ang nangyari lang dito is that ang nakumit ni Tabang, di ba nagpakasal sila? Okay? Dahil secret marriage yun and hindi niya pinaalam na married na siya, siyempre, ang fill in niya doon sa application niya to take the bar, single. Okay? So, ang sabi doon sa allegation is that Tabang should be considered unworthy to take the lawyer's oath for lack of good moral character. Tabang admitted that he legally married Leda, but that marriage was not yet made and declared public so that he could properly take the bar exams and ensure their future. Yung bar matter number 78 na yun was dismissed because Tabang said that it just arose out of misunderstanding between him and Leda. Leda, in response, instituted the present administrative case, praying Tabang's disbarment on grounds of using his knowledge to contract an invalid marriage with Leda, misrepresented himself as single, and for lack of good moral character. So it was found out that the marriage contract was actually void for failure to comply with the requisites of Article 76 of the Civil Code or the 5-year minimum cohabitation. Yun yung sinasabi rin ngayon ng ating Article 34. Okay? And during the celebration of that marriage, they were both 21 years old when they get married, below the required minimum age of 21 years old. So he contended that he and Leda agreed not to disclose that marriage and that marriage was void from the beginning because he wanted to finish his studies and take the bar first. Okay? So he believed that when he applied for the bar, he honestly believed in the eyes of the law that he is single. So yun ang sinabi niya. Na in the eyes of the law, single ako. No? So ang issue ngayon is that whether or not, Tabang committed gross misrepresentation of his status. No? Instead of married, single. Ano sabi ng court? Sabi ng court, yes. Tabang committed gross misrepresentation on his status. Tabang's declaration in his application for admission to the 1981 bar examinations that he was single was a gross misrepresentation of a medical fact made in utter bad faith, for which he should be made answerable. That false statement, if it had been known, would have disqualified him outright from taking the bar examinations as indubitably exhibits lack of good moral character. Okay? So, Tabang was suspended from the practice of law until further orders for disqualification. So, what I mean, guys, is that in this good moral character, no, if we are going to relate this to the logbook, pagka naglagay ka ng misrepresentation doon sa logbook of diversified training, pwede kang ma-file ng case for lack of good moral character kasi merong misrepresentation. No, dito ang ginawa lang ni Tabang dito is that yun lang naman ang pagkakamali niya. No, instead of married, nilagay niya lang sa kanyang application na single. Anong sabi ng Supreme Court? With that action na ginawa niya, he lacks of good moral character. So take note sa mga mag-i-exam, no? Kasi baka mamaya dinaya niyo yung logbook nyo, nag-misrepresentation kayo sa logbook nyo, pwedeng ma-charge kayo ng lack of good moral character. Okay? Another case to describe that good moral requirement, no, under the qualifications of an applicant for examination. The case of Haron S. Milling, no? Haron S. Milling, 2002 bar examinations. 431-146. Sabi dito, the requirement of good moral character is not only a condition precedent to admission to the practice of the profession. Its continued possession is also essential for the remaining practice. Yun ang sinasabi ko kanina, na hindi lang to requirements for applications for the board exam. Okay? It should be possessed during the duration of your practice. Ito nga sinasabi ng court ngayon, no? Na its continued possession is also essential for the remaining practice. Take note hindi lang sinabi ng Supreme Court dito that it is only for the practice of law. Ang sinabi ng court sa case na to is that practice of profession. So, any profession applied itong case na to. So, ang sinabi ng court dito is that by concealing the existence of such pending case, applicant then flunks the test of fitness, even if the case are ultimately proven to be unwarranted or insufficient to impugn or affect the good moral character of the applicant. Kasi nangyari dito kay Haron Ismeleng, usually, di ba, pagka nag-apply tayo sa mga work, no, or kung saan dyan, may mga questions sa application form na pinifila pa natin. Minsan tinatanong ko dyan, have you convicted of a crime involving moral turpitude? Diba, sinasabi mo doon? No. Okay. Yung nangyari kay Haron Ismeleng, doon sa application form, tinatanong nung ko meron siyang pending case. So, merong pending case si Haron Ismeleng, pero, pinil up niya doon na wala siyang pending case. So, nalaman, no? Although, pending case yun, hindi pa siya convicted, no? Hindi pa nagkaroon ng judgment. So, sinabi ng court dito, na hindi naman dito, dahil mayroong pending case siya, is doon siya nagkaroon ng lack of good moral character. Sinabi ng court dito, dahil sa pagtago niya doon sa application form na hindi niya sinabing yes na may pending case siya, yun yung sinasabi ng Supreme Court na naging dishonest siya to declare na dapat ilalagay niya doon is mayroon siyang pending case. So, yun na nangyari kay Haron Ismeleng, napaka-simple, di ba? Yung kanina, ganun din. More on talagang misrepresentation lang. Okay? And then we have another case, no? In the case of Villasanta versus Peralta, 101 Philippine Reports 313, Peralta was a successful bar candidate but was not admitted to the bar because of lack of good moral character for having been finally convicted for violation of Article 350 of the Revised Penal Code. Ito yung Article 350 ng Revised Penal Code. Ito yung marriage contracted against provisions of law. Okay? Which offense involves moral turpitude. Di ba yung pinaka-last qualification din natin doon sa applicants for examination, you should not have convicted of the crimes involving moral turpitude. So, collected yung good moral character and itong crimes involving moral turpitude. So, in this case, Peralta was married to Rizalina Valdez when he courted Lilian Villasanta, and to have carnal knowledge with the latter, he procured the preparation of a fake marriage contract. So, biruin mo yun. Di ba? So, yun yung mga example ng lack of good moral character. So, the question is, why is good moral character a requirement? Now, bakit ba kailangang requirement yan sa pag-apply and sa practice ng profession, and why it should be possessed at all times? Sinabi ng Supreme Court in the case of Dantes versus Dantes, 438 SCRA, because good moral character is the test of fitness of a person for the practice of profession. Other purposes to which good moral character is a requirement are to protect the public, to protect the public image of the person holding such profession, and to protect prospective clients. That's the main reason na sinabi ng Supreme Court why there is a need for a good moral character for a person in the practice of his profession. So, good moral character is not only a condition precedent to the admission, no? To the admission sa pag-apply mo ng take the board, no? But for the practice of profession, it must be possessed at all times in order to maintain one's good standing in the profession and to the society. Sinabi yan ng Supreme Court in the case of Docena versus Limon, AC number 2387, September 10, 1998, citing in the case of Villanueva versus Santa Ana, 245 SCRA 707. So, in totality, guys, what is the test of good moral character? Simple lang. Di ba? Ang test ng good moral character is just a simple word, honesty. If you are dishonest in all your dealings, in your applications, no, in your practice, then you are lack of good moral character. Sinabi yan ng, di ba, a simple word of honesty, sinabi yan ng Supreme Court sa case ni People versus Gilmore. Okay? So ngayon, mayroong isang case sa PRC. Ito'y naging controversial before, and alam kong alam na alam nyo yung case na to. If you had remember yung case ni Hayden Ko, di ba, yung controversial case ni Hayden Ko, yung sex scandal, no? Hayden Ko was suspended, di ba? Na-suspend siya ng PRC because of that lack of good moral character doon sa ginawa niya. In fact, yung allegation ni Hayden Ko, no? Sabi niya, hindi daw dapat siya ma-suspend or hindi dapat actually na-revoke, no? Na-revoke. Hindi dapat ma-revoke yung license ni Hayden Ko dahil sabi niya, yung nangyaring sex scandal ng time na yon is not related, no? Not related or connected to the ingay ng alaga ko, no? Yung sabi niya, yung practice of hindi connected sa practice of profession niya, yung nangyari na sex scandal na yon, and therefore hindi daw pwedeng i-revoke yung license niya kasi wala namang connection yun doon personal ko to, no? Ano ang sabi ng Court of Appeals? Okay? Sabi ng Appellate Court, no? Sabi ng Appellate Court is that the disqualifying immoral conduct need not be directly connected with the practice of the profession. So yun yung reason. Ibig sabihin, kahit hindi yan related sa practice of profession mo, kahit hindi yan connected sa practice of profession mo, as long that you are dishonest to the performance of your duties, no, to any papers that you tawag nito, yung ina-apply mo, no, yung mga fini-fill up mo, okay? If you are dishonest to that undertaking, okay, lalo na doon sa mga may mga notary public, no, yung logbook natin, di ba, may notary public, ingat kayo doon dahil you will be charged with perjury later on. Okay, so dito sa case ni Hayden Ko, that's the reason kung bakit na-revoke yung license niya. Okay? Na-revoke yung license niya, kaya lang sa PRC, may nakalagay sa batas natin, sa mga professional regulatory laws, that i-revoke license can be reinstated after 2 years upon recommendations ng mga professional organizations, no? Kung sino mag-recommend at magsabi sa iyo na mayroon na siyang good moral character, kaya kailangan ng i-reinstate ang kanyang lisensya or yung authority to practice. Okay? So, ang nangyari kay Hayden Ko, na-reinstate yung kanyang authority to practice after 2 years. Okay? So, alam nyo, maganda yung ma-revoke yung license kaysa ma-suspend, no? Kasi pag na-revoke, ang requirements doon sa batas, ang sinasabi ng batas, pag na-revoke, merong reinstatement after 2 years. Pero pag na-suspend ka, and ang nakalagay sa suspension is suspension until further notice, pahabaan yun. Hindi mo magagamit yung 2 years na reinstatement kasi suspension under further notice. Okay? So, ingat kayo, baka mamaya ginawa nyo yung bagay na to and suspension, di ba? So, until further notice, hindi ka pwedeng mag-practice ng profession. Okay? So, that is how important is the good moral character as a requirement or a qualification of an applicant, and not only the qualification of an applicant, but a continuing possession of that good moral character of an architect in the practice of the profession. So take note, guys, ito yung isang requirements sa qualifications ng licensure exam for examination under Article Section 13, no, of RA9266 paragraph B, and connected ito doon sa last requirements that an applicant should not be or not has been convicted of the crimes involving moral turpitude. Okay? So that's for tonight. and good night to all of you. Don't forget to subscribe kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-subscribe, and pick the bell button so that maka-receive kayo notifications. And recommend to your friends kasi dito yung mga nagre-review, marami kayong matutunan dito sa mga lectures. Okay? So, thank you very much and God bless to all.